Good? All right. One window down. They're nice.
All the way around. Woo!
We're installing windows. Got the router with the flush trim bit, so we're gonna go around all these windows and get them cut out. I'm gonna have to re-nail some of them on the edge, because when we were putting up the sheathing I couldn't tell where the edges were. And then we can get some tape and we get these windows installed. So the rest of our windows are supposed to be here tomorrow. So hopefully by the end of this video we have 11 windows installed. So keep cutting these out and then we can work on the next step. So I don't know what the heck happened, but I'm on window number 2 and it just totally burned up this bit that was not cheap. I think this thing was 50 bucks. The bearing is toast on it. It's gone. It's not even there. So I don't know. Maybe it's the, I wouldn't imagine it's the tape that's hitting. So I didn't really stall out at all. I don't know. I guess I'll see if I can't reach out to them or return it. But I guess I'll pull out the Sawzall and try that now. All right, so it's not perfect with the Sawzall, but I think I have a smaller flush trim bit for my 1/4" router that I can go and redo the edges, but the window still might fit. Three more down. Well, it's the next day. Our windows literally just showed up. I've been out here working on tape. We called it yesterday because I realized I didn't have any silicone to put around the windows, so I couldn't install them anyway. So we ran to town, got the silicone, I got the materials that I need to do the porches, because that's what we're gonna start on next. So this morning back out here, I'm taping the windows, which you will see here in a minute. And then we are going to check, when Tina comes out, she can help me check these windows in, make sure there's no scratches or damage or whatever. And then we'll work on getting some of those installed. We'll install the ones on the front. There's 4 on the front and 2 on the side over there, those 2. We'll install those ones. We're not gonna install the ones on the back yet because the roof is not finished over there. So water could get on the inside of them probably. And not that I think it would matter. I think we're just gonna wait until I get the porch on, but I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind on that as we get going. So we'll get working on the tape now. Okay, so the first 3 windows are done. We're gonna be working on this one right now. I'll show you the process. Probably going a little overkill as to the tape, but I'd rather have extra than not enough, and I'd rather have extra so that we don't have to worry about leaks. So basically the process we're going to start, we'll put a piece in each corner, and then we'll put a piece across the bottom, then we'll put a piece across the sill, go up the sides, and then go across the top. So we'll get started on that now. Okay, so got a little piece, probably about 6 inches here. All I'm going to do is set it in the corner, kind of split it in the middle. And then I just break the foil, peel one end down, one end over, and then that will seal our corner. Do the same thing to this side. Now I need my roller. So roll these ones out. Make sure it's nice and flat. Okay, so the next one's just gonna go.
You take the blue?
No. I just want to measure it first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this bottom piece, we're just gonna measure it. Get it cut. I peel the backing off of it. And we're basically going to split the tape in the middle. Get set your end. You can pull it your way a little bit. There you go.
Good?
Yep. Just kind of smooth it out with my hand. And take the roller. We'll roll it out. And you really want to make sure you get the corners, because that's most likely where water is going to get in. And then for these, same thing. I'm just going to basically break the foil on it and stretch it down, and it kind of stretches in that gap. And then I just work it tight all the way over. Okay, so this is probably enough, this tape here. but I have extra tape, bought extra tape. So what I'm gonna do is put another piece here, basically just to cover this wood sill on the inside. In case any moisture gets back there, it won't rot out that wood. So I'm just gonna measure this. See where I need it, and we'll give it a cut. Peel it. So this is similar tape. I think one of these you get at Lowe's and one of them you get at Home Depot, and we have both of them. So. But I have less of the foil tape, so I want it to kind of all look the same, even though it's going to get covered. So just making sure that it's even with the outside of the 2x, and I'll pinch it in the corners. So if you've been watching for a while, you know when we installed these window frames that we put a slope on them in case any water gets behind. So when we're folding it up here, it is gonna bunch a little bit, but not, you might get 1 or 2 wrinkles. Actually, of course I say that, and this one has no wrinkles. But I know if I didn't say that, it would have been full of wrinkles. This one either. All right, disregard I said that. It comes out perfect every time. It's tough right now too because it's cold. Got down to low 30s last night, so it's probably, what do you think it is? Low 40s right now. 42, 43, something like that, maybe 45. So once this stuff gets in the sun, it'll be pliable, and I'll come back and I'll really make sure these corners are pressed in. Actually, it may be warmer than 40 because I probably wouldn't be in a t-shirt if it was 40. But
really?
Maybe I would. Okay, so now we're gonna run we'll go back on the outside, we'll run our foil tape up, and then we can do the top, and then we'll be done with this window. Okay, I just looked, it's 53. I thought it was a little bit warmer. So this one is still, it doesn't change the fact that this one's still in the shade. So those ones I did earlier all in the sun, so they kind of molded a little bit, but this one kind of missed a little bit. Okay, so now the sides are done. We got our bottom piece, or we measured our top piece off the bottom piece. Hold on. And then this one's gonna go on the same way. So here's the corner. When you get it folded, it's a lot thinner like this, but it molds nice. It sits in there nice and tight, so there won't be any leaks.
want this on the next one?
Yeah. Okay, so that's all there is to it. I think what I'm gonna do still is I'll put silicone in the corners. I'll just put a bead of silicone right there as an extra precaution, because again, I don't want these things to leak. So we'll have a bead in the corner, and then it'll go up the sides, across the top, down the other side, but we won't put any silicone across the bottom in case any water does get back there. It'll be able to flow out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more, I think, 4.5 more. So we'll knock those out, and then we will put the windows in. This is one of the new windows that showed up this morning, so we wanted to use these ones first. As we're checking them in, we'll just use them. So we got it cleaned up. It looks like this one's good, no damage. So I got a tube of silicone. I'm gonna go around the two sides and the top. And now we can go install it. Okay, good. She's in, yep. Okay, we're in. Looks pretty good. So Tina's gonna go on the inside, and she's gonna check with the level and make sure the window is level, and then to make sure it's plumb.
So this side needs to come up just slightly.
Let me get the drill, hold on. You like it?
Yep.
So good?
Yeah, it's a little back now.
Okay. Check it again. Good? All right. One window down. They're nice.
All the way around. Woo!
Shoot. Is the wrong window?
Oh
This is
gosh.
the one for the back.
Can you carry it or no?
Yeah. There's a nail there. There we go.
any couple is?
No. Well, I gotta do the top, and it's a pain to come back down. Three down.
That one went in a lot easier. Don't say it. Don't put that in.
That's what she said. All right, well, we open up this next window and there's a huge scratch right across here. This is very frustrating. Sorry, had screws in my mouth. So big scratch all the way across there. We're gonna have to bring this one back, and then this is, when did we originally order these? What's it been? 2.5 months total. So at this point, it's gonna start holding us up. So I guess we'll have to bring this one back tomorrow, have them order us a new one again. All right, well, we were installing the ones in the master, and there is a quality control tested sticker there, and quality control tested sticker there. And this is, the window is fully closed. See, fully closed, fully seated. And this is the gap. There's the sticker, there's a gap. That's ridiculous. So this is window number 2 that came today that's now crappy. So guess we got to make a trip back to Lowe's tonight, and then we can't wait another 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever it is. That's ridiculous. So we'll open up another one and see how that one is, and hopefully we can get that installed. So this is the 3rd window out of the 6 that came today that is jacked up. Pretty frustrating. This is, we looked it up, it's been 11 weeks since we first ordered. And we're still missing 3 windows. So now it's gonna hold us up. I'm gonna have to load these up and go into town tonight. A waste of time again, but I guess we'll pick this up in the morning. I have to finish taping the ones that I have, tape the outside. And then I'll give an update as to what they say, as to how long these are gonna take. All right, well, before we can work on the windows, we got these 2 knuckleheads in the chicken tractor, and they're ready to go. So I don't know if it picks up, but way back there, where's my finger here? Right up there, I think. I don't know, I'll try to zoom in. That's where we're gonna go, right in the tree line that we didn't mulch. So they only had a little bit of feed yesterday, so they're ready to go, they're hungry. So I'm gonna get this thing turned around, hooked up to the mower, and we're gonna get started. All right, it's going pretty good. They're moving right along. Probably the same, or maybe even a little bit better than the girls. So we're here just past the camper, probably about halfway. And we gotta get to that fence that's on the tree line, so keep moving along. Got the whole crew. We got much nicer weather. Oh, one more. Walking them along. All right, boys are here, girls are there. So our plan right now is to leave the boys here. The girls have another 5 days, 6 days in this paddock. I think 6 days. So we'll leave the boys in this paddock. It's narrow, but we'll leave them here for a couple days. Then we're gonna move Crispy in here after probably 3 or 4 days, a couple days before we're ready to move the girls. And we'll move Red there. So we'll do 3 paddocks next to each other. I come down here so it makes sense. So girls are there. We'll put Crispy in a paddock here, and we'll put Red in a paddock right here in a couple days. And then we'll move the girls in with Crispy so that he can try to make us some piglets. Now, back to the house and back to the windows. We got the pigs all moved back to the house build. So where we left off, I was gonna go to Lowe's and get those windows returned. We got them returned and got new ones ordered. The new ones are not supposed to be here till the beginning of May. So the department manager in Millworks is going to call Geldwin on Monday for us and see what they can do. So hopefully they can get them done, get them back to us quicker. But I guess we won't know. So by the time this video comes out, I should have an answer. So check the description and I'll put what the verdict was for that. But the windows that we do have installed, we got to put some tape on the outside. So much like before the previous tape, we're just gonna picture frame it in there. So we're gonna do the sides first and then the top. We're not gonna put anything on the bottom in case water gets back there. We want it to drain out. So we'll just, I already got my tape cut. We're just gonna hang it on the side. We'll roll it out, do the other side, roll it out, and then go across the top. And then this window will be done. All right, 1 down, 7 to go. So I'll knock the rest of these out on the front and then pick it back up, show you what it looks like, and then go from there. All right, as you can see, got these 3 done. The ones on the back as well. And now windows that we have are complete. So we'll have to wait till we get the new windows. Like I said before, I'll update that in the description if I have an update by the time this comes out. Otherwise, I'll update that in the future video when we know. So that's how you do windows on a post frame, or I guess pretty similar on any house. So the bugs are out again. So that's where we'll leave this one. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you on the next video. Okay, so this is one of the new windows that showed up. Okay, well, okay.
Is that gonna be a blooper?
Maybe, because I say that all the time.